Hi. Am I live? Hi, everyone. Good evening. So, how did I make this one work? Let me see. Oh, I'm actually live right now. Guys, I'm just gonna do a quick update. It's a little bit slow. Hold on. Hi, everyone. So, guys, it's actually 6 o'clock here. It's 6:04. Let me see. I can't make it. It's Friday the 15th. So today is Friday. It's 6:05, Friday, May 15th. So I have mentioned that the I will be announcing the winner tomorrow, the 16th at 6 o'clock here. So probably let me check. That is 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines, 6 o'clock in India, 8 o'clock, I think 9 o'clock in, no, 8 o'clock in Malaysia, and then it's like 2 o'clock in the morning in UK. So you just have to check your time zones. So guys, here are the entries at the moment. So I have here all your names. I put it in bold because the other one that I put yesterday, it was a little bit like it's like there's just too many entries. So these are all. The lucky winner is gonna be here. I will be picking out tomorrow the lucky winner. So I was just gonna put this one. So use the reason why I moved the closing date was supposed to be earlier, but um because when I look at the my videos, there were like some messages that didn't go through. It's like a spam message. So I look at that. There were like at least 20 or 30 of them. So I was able to take down all their names. So I received a few messages over the Instagram saying that their name wasn't there. They participated. They sent me the screenshots. So I have to apologize for everybody that participated prior to my post yesterday, and I did not include their names on the list. So there was just so many. There was just so many, and some of their messages were spam. It went right away. Some of them are like held for a review or something like that. So it was not actually published. So it wasn't published by on my comments section. So that's why I didn't see that. So I have the list here. So tomorrow noon. That would be my cutoff time for the last acceptance for the entries. And to those who participated and they couldn't find their names on my previous videos, you guys still have a chance to get your names included. All you have to do is just send me a message through my Instagram Messenger. So I'll write down your names and then include you on the rest of the list. So I'm so sorry for that. So I will be starting my stream tomorrow at around this time. So this is just a test if my streaming is working or if like somebody else is out there were still awake. So I'm pretty sure everybody's awake right now. Somewhere in the world are awake. So yeah, so here are the latest that I have gotten from I think this yeah, from yesterday. So I don't know if you guys could see that. Just let me know if you could see that. So this were like we are already in 900 until the last one that I have here is this one. 1092. So what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm going to cut it later and I'm going to put it over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then tomorrow I will be yeah, around this time. So take note that I will be around this time. I'll be making few announcements on my Instagram or yeah, that's the easiest way. That's the quickest way I think. So yes. So yeah, I was like so ready to pick the winner. Hi Lana. Bird Safari Roblox. Hi. Oh no. Don't say Tata DBT. Hi. Zico. Hi. Hi to all the Malaysians out there. Brittany. Hi Brittany Overstreet. Angelo Farah, hi, Vosotros, and Kyla. Kyla is such a pretty name. Typical goddess. That's so Nandi. Hi. Alia Al Ali. Hi. Analia Guerra. Mark Jefferson Hernandez. Hi. Dwayne Macho. Sukor Bai. Sarah Islami. RKL Creation. Hi. Mary Stevens, hi. Angelo Farah, Mark Jefferson, Vosotros and Sofia Santos, Great Gomez, hi Sam, Anelia Guerra, Martin Tiglao, Aaron Huertas, Christopher Cantan. Yeah, so as what I have explained on my previous videos, that this is just the beginning of my giveaways. So like I said, it's like it's just I am just a small YouTuber. I don't have any sponsors. I haven't gotten into in the verge of like you know getting no I'm not going to say big because this is just I discovered doing vlogging during this quarantine. If it's probably not for the quarantine, I won't be doing this one. So this is like some sort of like an experiment. So mainly my videos, what I have it in my head, my thought was just doing a review of my collections, doing a how do you call that, doing a like what's in my bag, my favorite luxury stuff and everything like that. But I have been a fan of an Apple products. I have been for a decade, like more than 10 years. No, not more than 10 years. 10 years. Still have my phone with me that's working, the first the 3G phone. Like I've showed it to you. So from 3G phones, from third generation, the 4S, until the 11 Pro. So yeah. So I will be announcing the winner. I'm so sorry, guys, that I know that a lot of you ask if how I'm going to pick the winner, if it's based on your message. I mean, it's just so hard for me, and it's unfair for everybody if I would just pick random people through their messages. Like for example, oh, I like her message or something like that. I just didn't really want to create that favoritism between me and that particular messages, because I mean, all your messages are like so inspiring. Like all your messages like mean so much to me that that's their thought. So that needs to be that needs to be encouraged, that needs to be recognized. Your thoughts matter. So that's why it's so hard to me just to pick based on your messages. So I decided to take this to put your names out here. So I mean, there's no such like, don't feel sad that, oh, my message, I made so much time and effort to write my message, why she didn't pick me. I actually wrote like more paragraph than the others, like that. I mean, I could have done that, but I just really want to give everybody a chance in a fair manner. So that's what I have decided to do, and I think that's fair for everybody. But like I've always mentioned, this is just a start for me. I know that I have getting a lot of support from you guys, so I have already put into thought what would be my next, but I am not going to talk what would be my next giveaway. It's because I don't want everybody to think that, okay, it's my vlog is more of like giveaways. Well, I would, but like I mentioned, no, I didn't mention, I'm sorry. Like I said, I would this is my very first giveaway, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more. And whatever is new in the market at the moment, or whenever Apple release something new, expect that I will be getting new and will be giving away their new products. So yeah. And I need to call Apple for that, for a sponsor now. It's I don't think Apple sponsors anybody. So so I have I yeah, there were like some messages out here. I received several messages from Mark Jefferson Hernandez that I would try to speak Tagalog. Well, I could speak Tagalog, but my Tagalog is not that good. But since because YouTube is worldwide, so I think, well, even though my English is probably not that good, I mean, well, I'll just try to just say to just express myself in English in the best that I could. So here's the thing, like some people say that, oh, I am not very lucky when it comes to lottery. I'm not very lucky with the raffle. I mean, you guys, I mean, you have to with my personal thought about that. You should, I mean, there's a lot of things that I have learned in life all throughout the years. I have my business, I run my own business, and no matter what the circumstances, no matter what the situation is, whether it's negative or not, you have to think the better side. You have to think something that, okay, this would happen. There's something good in this. It's just don't let those negativity get inside your head. It's because once that negative thought gets into your head, it's just gonna be like it's it's nothing would happen. But you're aware that, okay, let's just say, like, for example, I'm not gonna win this raffle. Okay, I'm not gonna join ever again. I am not gonna continue to participate, this and that, because I'm not very lucky. But who knows? You might be the lucky one. But think of the positive side. Think of, like, okay, I didn't join to lose, but I didn't join to win. Like, well, like, if I ever win, oh, that's an extra bonus. But if I lost, then that's just how it is. I mean, life is not fair. We know that life isn't fair. Like, some are rich people, some has money, some were sent to the better school, some were born with a silver spoon, some are just li- like n- like born to be something better than we are. So it's never been fair. But like I mentioned, you have to be so think positive no matter what the situation is, because if your mindset thought of the positive situation from the if you think positive from a negative situation, it turns out it's gonna turn out to be something good. you know I mean, I know that you get we I with myself personally, when I do business with people, I always lower my how do you call this one? I always lower my, I can't find the right word. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I lower my expectations. It's because if I expect too much in a particular thing and I couldn't get it, then I got frustrated. So over the years, as the time goes by, I always think that if I didn't get the deal, if I may or may get the deal, if they took me from my job, so I always think of the positive side. You stood up and be yourself and just show who you are, because you are not only, like, in the real world, you're not competing with just by yourself. Okay, in the real world, you're competing with thousands of people, hundreds of people. So when you go apply for a job, think on the positive side. Oh, they're not going to take me. I'm not going to be able to take the job because my education is not as better as this. My school is not as prestigious as others. So think of the positive side. With this giveaway, it's so funny because I know that right away I just started giving away stuff, knowing that my I'm just a new YouTuber. I didn't have much of subscribers. I mean, most of those YouTubers, they give away when they reach a milestone, like 1,000 or several thousands, or they monetized, or something like that. But for me, it's more of like, I got two of these, the white one and this one. So since my husband didn't want the other one, this one, so I said, shall we return it, or whatever? And I said, why would we return it where we already have it? I said, let me just try to see if I could incorporate this one with my with the on my YouTube, to just to give away, So I'm the type of person, like I always find it like a hassle when you buy something and then return it, because I have to go to the store, I have to drop this one off. So since because this is cost a lot of money, so you have to, you can't just drop it off. I have to travel for at least like 15 minutes to drop it off. So I just kind of lazy when it comes to that. So I did the one as a giveaway, but I know Apple only has like 15 days of return. So after that, you can't return it anymore. So they have like a very, very strict policy when it comes to that. So like I said, just um don't feel sad, don't feel bad if you're not gonna win this giveaways. And And I know that there's only be one lucky winner, but there's a reason why I have all your names, because the first 1,000 subscribers mean so much to me, and I know that I will be announcing it later on in a random, maybe I don't know when, but I know that I will be giving a special something for my first 1,000 subscribers. So I will be keeping this one right after this. And it was just, I'm just gonna put a random videos or like that. And you don't have to do anything. I'll just, come up with the video and then just pick who deserves to get this or get that. But I still have to think what is the best thing to give. So yeah. So if you have any questions, feel free to type in your questions. I am actually reading some of your messages. Ramos, Chris Joy, hi, Kathy, Christine Ibanez, Lazy, Omo, Crave It. So yeah, like I said, it's like, don't feel sad. Like, don't feel bad. I mean, I understand that's our natural reaction just by nature. If we didn't get what we wanted, it's natural. It's normal to feel bad, to feel sad. But in real world, you have to be strong. You have to fight. You have to think that turn negative into positive, because like right now, with the situation that we're in right now, I have lost money in my business. It may take some time. It may take years for me to recover what I've lost. But it's not the end of the world. That as long as I'm healthy, as long as I'll be able to work again, as long as, because you could always find the money if you just have to hard, then you could always find it. But I know that the money that I have lost with the situation that we're in right now, it's something that I could not, like, something unprecedented happen. And it's hard, it's difficult, but okay, just stand up and find ways to to unleash your frustration, to think positive again, to go on with life. That's just how it is. Because if you are weak, okay, if you are weak, then you're gonna stay that way. But if you have a lot more courage, if you are motivated, that's the first thing. Is like you're motivated. Like for example, let's take for instance, you were sick, and oh, I am sick right now, I can't do this, I can't do that. But if you like but if you find something that motivates you to succeed in what you wanted to do in life, even if you're not sick, it turns out to be, oh no, no, I can't be sick, I can't do this, this could not happen. It's more of like if you feel tired, sad, or lonely, it just would affect your entire being. So for me, it's like, okay, I have lost something on my with this situation. What else can I do? I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's hard. The situation is hard, but I know that there's a lot of us out there. Not only a lot of us out there are in the limbo of whether we want to spend money or not. But in my case, the money that I use for this one, it's something that I have saved for myself. It is something that I could have given away to a charity or this and that, but I know there's a lot of people that has more to give than I do. So, well, if I would donate this iPhone to whatever charity, I said, hey, why are you giving that? It's we need money or something. So yeah. So if I would be paying for shipping on this one, I could have given away the the value of the shipping for everybody. But I know the shipping for this one anywhere around the world, it could probably around something like $100 or so, because whoever is gonna win, I know I have to pay for customs and the fees. So I figure that's like over 100 something dollars, but I think it's worth it. I mean, it's like, I know that, I don't know how to say this one. I know that my videos originally started with purses, with my collection. It's because my collection, those bags, are like, it relaxed me. It helps me to relax when I see them. I felt happy. I work so hard, and it's just like when I use them and when I see them at home, I don't necessarily use them. I felt happy like that. I mean, why did I choose this luxury over than the cheap ones? But because I have been a fan of Louis Vuitton for a longest period of time because of the quality, and also they are actually good in repairing your stuff. So that's why I like them so much, more than anything else. So I know, sometimes I was thinking, like, why would I even want to try to incorporate this luxury stuff on my vlog, on my YouTube, whereas not everybody can afford for this luxury. But then again, for so many years, I have been following several luxury lovers on YouTube, and before I purchase the certain things, I always look at on YouTube and say, "Oh, that's her review. It has a good review. It makes your money worth this and that." So that inspires me to create my own, because I know that I have substantial amount of purses that I could share, that I could tell those luxury lovers that who wanted to start their collection. But then again, I know that there's going to be like quite a few people that are interested. So I always try to make my vlog to be like applicable for everybody. Like, doesn't have to be luxury or things like that, but because it's things that we could do at the moment are very limited, since because of the quarantine. I mean, most of the time I just stayed at home. I was able to go out the other day, and yes. So I hope things is gonna get better as the time goes by. So if you have any questions, about the giveaway, it could be any questions. Feel free to drop your questions over the live chat. Hi, Hannah Gonzaga. Oh, somebody asked if I'm doing this for to generate more money. Well, I don't know, because I know there's a lot of vloggers out there started to vlog. It's because, okay, I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna be a whole bucket of money vlogging. Well, I personally think that if you have good content, if you have content that everybody could relate, yes, there's a possibility that you're going to be a millionaire. I have no doubt about that. But if you are going to start vlogging and thought of like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this my job, and this is going to be my source of income, then I'm probably gonna have to think twice. It's because it is so hard to get into the mainstream of vlogging, because there's a lot of people are vlogging right now. So you always have to come up with a unique content that somebody hasn't really come up yet. So if you come up with something unique and it goes viral, then that would be perfect. But then again, it is like so hard. Even right now with my watch hours, that's another challenge for watch hour. If I want to be monetized, yes, the watch hour is gonna be you have to take 4,000 watch hours, and that 4,000 is not a joke. A lot of people, I have read that it takes, some people take 8 months, almost a year. Some people get their wasn't able to make it within a year. So that for me, that would not frustrate me, because you will never succeed. Okay, you will never succeed if you haven't experienced some sort of struggle. If you haven't experienced a struggle, if you haven't experienced frustration, then that is the fruit of your success. That is like, it's a part of it. You're gonna have to go through that in order for you to experience that, oh, everything that I work for has paid off. But you have to experience the hardships. It's not something that was handed it to you. But if you work so hard onto something, then definitely it would pay off. It would definitely, it's the most beautiful feeling in the world if you work so hard and you eventually get it. So those of you, I hope whoever's gonna win this, and I have read some of your comments saying that they wanted to start vlogging, then I would be happy to support you if you would let me be a part of it. You know, I mean, we should just help each others with when it comes to what makes people happy. You know, but then again, when it comes to this, I am not I don't have those luxury to purchase all of this to give it away. So that's why. So that's why there's only just one out of 1,000 entries. So yeah, that's actually quite difficult. But anyways, what I'm saying is to support, to give. What I mean about support is not to hand each one of you an iPhone. That's not what I meant support. What I meant support is a moral support, courage, support to give them, like when they are down, just cheer them up so that, hey, I don't feel today. I don't feel like my vlog is gonna work out. No, you just keep trying and trying and trying until you succeed. But like I mentioned, frustration. Yes, we got frustrated. I cried because I didn't get the job. I cried so many times because some customers give me a bad time. I cried because I'm on the verge of getting bankrupt. I cried. It's because I couldn't get what I wanted. It's like, but of course, you cried not because, oh wow, uh, because for little things. No, you don't cry for little things. Well, I don't remember the last time I cried for little things. What I meant for little things is like, okay, um, well, I don't think I am. Well, I cried. It's because I put up a lot of effort and energy, and then it turned out to be handed it to somebody that I think doesn't deserve, did not deserve. So while I was referring to some work or job that I have been working in this firm for several years, longer than the one who took over, who got accepted to be in that job. So it was, yeah, it was something, it was frustrating, but that doesn't stop me from dreaming. That doesn't stop me from working hard to get what I wanted. It's because, like I said, if you I am not trying to degrade any job. If you prefer to job, if you find a job that what it could be anything, it could be anything, as long as you love your job. But because for me, I am a business person. I'm a business oriented person, and most of the time I know that working, having your own business, it's hard to establish. And 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 having the kind of that business, I know I made more money creating my own business than working with other people, because making your own business, starting your own business, you are the boss, you are the one who decides, It's just you don't have to live up um your ideas, your thoughts to anybody, but it's just your own. But of course, it's. I mean, well, I'm not young anymore. I have been through a lot, and like I said, to those who just started, to just started, those who are youngsters out there, we call them millennials, yeah. It's like it's way different before than now. I mean, I was born in the 80s, so it's entirely different than now. So now it's just like the advancement of technology is entirely different, and you are more likely to succeed now than before because the technology is right there. If you want to start selling online, okay, you are going to buy used clothes. You are going to buy like ukay thing where they sell it online. I've seen quite a lot on Facebook selling live selling. If that helps change your life, then why not? Don't discriminate jobs. Don't if you started to become an online seller, you could be something big who you'll never know. If you started vlogging, you'll never know where it'll take you. But the thing is, the determination, your passion, that's another thing. But if you wanted to be like selling secondhand clothes online just for the sake of that's because that's the trend, or if you want to vlog, that's because that's a trend, then more likely, personally, it's not going to survive. It's because you have to put a lot of time, effort, and passion to it. So, my advice to those who ask me about how do I afford? I know. Well, I'm probably gonna not gonna mention how do I afford my luxury stuff. Well, how do I afford? Well, most of the time, with me personally, um, I purchase my stuff with my own money. So I don't share. I mean, whatever I accumulated, whatever I purchased, that is out of my own money. That is not borrowed. That is not. My husband didn't give that one to me. So so most of my luxury were purchased and paid off. So I know that some of my purses probably, like, I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to tell you guys, hey, you should buy this. I'm just sharing that I know I own a purse that's worth at least $4,000. That's my most expensive purse, and that was a gift to myself for over the years. I put a thought into that, if this is worth it or something, but it's already vintage now, and I was so happy. But is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. Is it really what I wanted? Yes, it's what I wanted for a long time, but I did not purchase that through credit, because that's the problem with people. It's because as soon as they were given a credit card, it's like you we don't live to show off, like, okay, well, I wear this, I wear that I belong here. Well, I don't think so. It's because whether if it's Louis Vuitton, whether it's fake or not, if you wear it better than the original one, then you look authentic than somebody that wears original and they don't know how to carry it. So it's a matter of how you carry your clothes, how you carry your purse. But but for me, it's more of like, is it necessary that I have to buy the real thing? No. But here in the States, it's so hard to buy fake stuff. You are being like, it's so hard to get into the customs. And no, I don't want to buy fake stuff from anywhere else. And it was held in the customs, and they would say, hey, you're buying fake stuff. We are going to fine you this and that. No, I don't want to do that. If they're gonna fine me, it's because I bought fake stuff. I might as well as just use the money to buy the original one, because well, some, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't really want to get into that situation. So yeah, I work for myself. I work for my own money, and then my advice to youngsters out there: started building up your credit at a very young age. If you are capable to build up your credit, do it. So when you were given a credit card, do it in such a way that, well, my advice would have been avoid putting yourself in credit. That's the thing. Because if you want to impress somebody, okay, I'm going to buy a luxury. I'm going to have an iPhone right now. This is 400 something dollars. And I have, where's my other phone? I don't even know where I put my other phone. Okay. Or I couldn't find my, okay, the Max, this one. This one. This is very expensive. We all know that the Max is very expensive. iMax phones are the Pro Max phones. This is $1,200 plus tax. So that's like a lot of money somewhere anywhere else in the world. That's like a lot of money. And and it's not, we're not here to impress anybody. It's like, oh, she has an iPhone this, and then it turned out to be, she that it was just she was in debt. She was in debt because she's just want to try to show off and impress everybody like that. Well, to me, for so many years, that I have one thing that I have learned is that I have several credit cards that I use. I always use my credit card. Whenever I go, I rarely bring cash. I rarely bring cash. The reasons why, it's because at the end of the year or halfway towards the end of the year, it's like I I accumulate, I get rewards to that. So here, I don't know if it is appropriate to show this, but guys, these are all my credit cards. These are all my credit cards that I have been using for work, for my personal stuff, for business. But but I you have to use it responsibly. Okay? Okay, this credit card company gave you $5,000. Okay? What I would do is like, instead of bringing cash, I use this credit card. I use this, and I also look for a credit card that gives you a bonuses. Let's say this credit card, if I purchase $100 or 5,000 pesos, let's just say, or whatever currency, I would. So it is so important that you find a card that will give the money back, that would give you money back, because over the time you'll get points and you get paid through, you can cash in your points from your credit card. So at the end of the year, I have this much points already, and it's like, wow, this my points, I could buy Louis Vuitton bags and that, I could buy this and that. So it's like, it was like, oh, so from then on, I started to look for a credit card that will give me better rewards, that would give me, rather than using cash. I know that a lot of people say that no, we don't want to use cards. It's because we overspend. Well, that's what I said. It's a matter of trying to control yourself. It's trying to be responsible financially. So most of my credit cards that I am in, it's like it's a charge card. So that means that I would pay it off at the end of the month. It is so hard, and it's so dangerous when you carry a credit. It's because if you can't pay it off on the due date, it's just gonna get an interest. And some of the interests nowadays are not, some of them are like 20% or 30%. And that's why people say, I am broke. I am broke. I'm sorry. I mean, I am so poor right now. I said, why are you so poor? It's because I don't have money anymore. Well, it's not about that. It's about how you spend your money. Some people just spend, spend, spend. No, save something for yourself and don't put yourself on debt. That's the thing. Save your money. I know I always say, why would I keep saving my money? We work so hard and they're meant to be enjoyed. They're meant to be spent. The money is. Well, yeah, yeah, you have to spend it, you have to use it, but you have to be responsible. So like I mentioned that there's somebody asked me about somebody asked me about saving money, somebody asked me about how do I afford some of those stuff. It's like I already mentioned that try that some of my stuff I afford them by using some credit cards because it's amazing that it's if you keep spending cash here and there, this and that, you know, it's more of like, okay, you already spent it. And sometimes with this credit card, I have credit cards that exclusive for food. I have credit cards that exclusive for online, this and that, and you're getting points. And at the end of quarterly or monthly or yearly, you can cash in your points, and you're gonna be surprised how much money. Like, oh wow, really? So that's why I carry a little bit of cash, but most of the time when I pay some goods or anything, I always use my card because I know that you also have to do your research which card would work for you. That's good for you. Because because um because some of my friends, okay, I'm gonna buy this Louis Vuitton. It's $1,000. So if you spend $1,000 with the card, with a credit card, you will get 1,000 points. And that 1,000 points, that is equivalent to something already. You know, little money gets a long way. Little money, little points, little like that. I mean, I didn't say that, okay, open a credit card, oh, you're gonna get whatever you want. No, what I'm saying is like, even though you spend money, you know that you're gonna get back some, a little bit, you know? I didn't say that it's gonna be like a lot. The more money you spend, the more points you get, right? It's not that you spend 5,000 pesos, you're gonna get sorry, you're gonna get $5,000, 5,000 pesos at the end of the quarter. No, it's not like that. I always think that any money, any uh anything, as long as it is coming inside my pocket or my bank account, it's good. Whether it's a penny, even if it's a dollar, 50 cents or whatever, it's good. So remember that if there's like any bonuses, if there's any like some sort of discount stuff and everything like that, take advantage of that. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy, you know? I said if you get discount out of this, no. I said, okay, I'm gonna avail that. But I know that Louis Vuitton never goes on sale. Apple, no, I know. Apple goes on sale when they have refurbished. So let's say, for example, with this iPhone, I purchased this iPhone and I will be returning it because I didn't like it. So Apple don't repack their phone to sell it new. They sell it refurbished. So it is still brand new. It is still good, but they're selling it refurbished and selling it a little bit like maybe $100 less. But it depends because like the iPhone SE, this is just new, and I don't think they go out like they put discounts to it. But as far as I remember, I have several friends that buy iPhones that are refurbished. So you don't have to spend or pay the full amount of this. Go to the website and look for refurbished phones, and yes, there's a lot out there. So those of you who are aspiring entrepreneur, aspiring businessman, aspiring businesswomen, my advice would have been work hard because I know we didn't work hard for ourselves. You work hard for your family. You work hard for your loved ones. That's the essence of life. That's the essence why we're here. That's why the essence why our parents send us to school, so that we could share. It's our parents make them feel proud that, hey, my son and daughter are are professionals. It's because of me. So since your parents sent you to school and you now became professional, it's time for you to give back and share it to your parents. Though share it to your parents the fruit of their hard work. It's never been easy for your parents taking good care, especially now we are in a quarantine. It was never been easy for your parents to just, hey, you see them every single day, like this and like that. So it has never been easy for them just to deal with sometimes, we have like some sort of like, excuse me, like disagreement. So my advice would have been that the essence of life is to share, excuse me, hold on, is to share what we work hard for our family. That's the essence of life. If you work hard and you have helped your family who works so hard for you to become professional, for you to become a successful vlogger, a successful entrepreneur, then that's the essence of life. There's nothing else. We didn't work hard for ourselves to be rich. We didn't work hard for ourselves just to keep it for ourselves. It's just all about for our family. It's like that. It's nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else that I could think of. We work hard. Oh, I work hard for my boyfriend. I'm gonna make my boyfriend proud. Well, yeah, you have your preference, but you have to prioritize our parents. That's thing. Because and you have to share your blessings to your parents. It's because it's gonna come back a billionfold. You should not just, okay, I've made this. Don't forget to share it to your parents who helped you all throughout those times, when difficult times. Then it's a moment. And you should not, that's the thing that I have learned over the years, that if you help your family, your parents especially, I am pretty sure that everything is going to fall in the right place. You are going to be successful. I am pretty sure about that. You're going to be successful. It's because there's nothing else important in any relationships that you have with anybody. It's your parents, because there's nobody else could comfort you. If worst comes to the worst, there's nobody else to come rescue. There's nobody else to who you could lean on but your parents, right? Oh, your parents could not accept because you got involved with this guy, with that guy. And the guy all of a sudden, no, I don't want you anymore because you're not pretty anymore, or you or I found somebody else. Oh, you were so heartbroken. You went back to your family. Oh, your family is not going to say, oh, good for you because you has never been a good son. You've never been a good daughter. No, your parents will always be there, regardless. Regardless. I regardless of how bad of a person you are, or a daughter or a son, your parents will always be there to accept you. That's why I always tell everybody that you have to support your family. You have to share whatever you can to your family. It's because regardless of what the situation is, they are the one that would understand you. They are the one that would accept you for whatever situation that you're in. Friends, well, it's hard to find good friends nowadays. Some good friends, like I remember when we used to go out with some of my friends. Okay, let's go eat. But here in the States, it's different. When we go out, like for a dinner with friends, we pay it on our own. So if you order the drink, if you order food, okay, we paid on our own. But some of our friends, it's more of like, okay, hey, you have a good job. You're a businesswoman. You should you should pay for our food. You should pay for this. It's like, huh? Like, well, that's totally like, we all have a job, this and that, and they want you to pay for all the entire food for the group. It's because you are more successful. I don't think that's fair. So that's why I always say, hey, like going out with the friends, share. Well, real friends, they share everything. It's not, if your friends, when you go out, you just, if your friends keep asking you to pay your food all the time when you go out, then that's not a real friend. That's just like using you to to just, okay, to until you run out of money to pay for your food. It's like that. I always do things in a nicer manner, because if you're being honest, if you're true to yourself, if you're being if you're being like uh do things in such a way that you don't break rules, then of course you're going to be successful. But if you are somebody that take advantage of the situation, take advantage and just, okay, well, I'm just gonna do this just for the sake. No, that's not gonna work. It's just more of like you determine. Well, I didn't came from a rich family. I didn't came from. I'm not gonna say that I am. My mom or my dad would be so mad if I would say we are so poor, because if your family could feed you, if your family could put food in the table, then you're not poor. But if your family, you have nothing to eat, then I don't know. It's just hard to say the definition of poor. If you can't afford an iPhone, oh, okay. If you can't afford an iPhone, you're not poor. That's not a definition of poor. The definition of poor for me, it's more of like, well, it's to me, it's more of like we're all capable of becoming who we are. We're capable of earning good living. Some people are just too lazy. That's another problem. You could not be lazy when it comes to vlogging. You could not be lazy when it comes to finding a job. You could not be lazy to finish your studies. It's because if you are lazy enough, then it's not going to go anywhere. If you are say, I want to be a successful entrepreneur, I want to be a successful dressmaker. I want to be a successful comedian. I want to be a successful singer. And all you have to do is like, okay, you were just forced to do it. Then nothing. You're just wasting your talent. So my advice would have been just work hard, think positively. If you didn't win the iPhone, sorry, if you didn't, sorry, if you didn't win an iPhone, don't feel sad, because there's still gonna be a lot more. This may not be your time, there's still gonna be a lot more. I am positive that I will find a way to bring more, not just one, but bring more. So don't feel sad, because it's not gonna be the end of the world. There, you'll never know that after this you'll get a job and you will be able to afford it, you know. But I know that a lot of messages that I receive, it's like they wanted to start vlogging. So I think I have an idea for my next video regarding, you know, that would probably interest you guys, that would help you to, for who wants to pursue their career to become a vlogger. So I think the next giveaway would have been interesting. It is every vlogger needs it. Every, oh, I already said it. I should not be saying my next one, but I know it is more expensive than an iPhone. I'm pretty sure. I know that my next giveaway is more expensive than iPhone. The reason why I'm giving it away, it's because I purchased that by mistake, and I always said um, I don't want to return that one, because I used the one, if just in the case if it's not working, well, Ray Romero, yes, Ray Romero is so smart that it is a camera. Yes, it is a professional camera. It is an SLR, and I was that has been sitting on my closet for quite some time. I got that one last year. I rarely use it, but now I would thinking of giving it to somebody who wants it. It was somebody that needed it, because there's no point if I just keep it on my closet and it's just sitting there, where that could help somebody, inspire people, help somebody start their vlog. Then that would be awesome, rather than just sitting here at home. So the one that I have was the smallest EOS Canon camera, because the one that I'm using right now for my vlog is the big ones, the 70D. So yeah. So I think the iPhone is going to be released in early September, or the end of September, or I'm not sure, because what the Apple would do is, like, they're trying to test the market right now if the iPhone SE would do better. But you want to know, guys, Apple usually, I have my XR here, and this XR, this is, well, it depends on how many gigabytes you're actually buying. I purchased this one for, I think, almost $900, and it has 125 gigs. And usually iPhone never, I think, as far as I remember, unless if it is the oldest phones in 2010, this is three retails as $399, and there is a lot to it. The A13 Bionic chip is the same as the 11 Pro Max. Is awesome. It's fast. The camera is amazing. I have actually the white one. I have used the one for a week. It has such a beautiful crystal clear camera. It was fast. It was, I think this is the next big thing for a budget iPhone. Well, they always call it, it's a budget iPhone. It's because it's cheaper than the previous one that came out, but it doesn't mean it's a budget. It's cheap. People, when I hear budget, it's like, oh, budget means it's cheap. No, it's not cheap. They always call it budget iPhone. It's because it's just cheapest among they have released. But this is very, very powerful phone, and I think that if you are considering getting an iPhone, the SE is actually in the best in the market right now, hands down to this phone. Like I have been using it for 3 weeks now. It's amazing. It's actually smaller. I'm just gonna show it to you. Yeah, this is the one that I'm giving away. This is it's smaller than the X. It's smaller than the XR. It could fit anywhere else, but it's very, very powerful. The camera is awesome. It's beautiful. The camera is like, it's like beautiful. If you're looking for an iPhone, this is probably way better than the 11. I think the 10 and the iPhone X and the XR, yes. I would say, if anybody would ask me what is the good phone in the market right now, well, no doubt the the iPhone SE is so much better. It's really good. I mean, it's, yeah, iPhone has always been expensive. So, okay, I have checked my so tomorrow at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, that is already the 17th anywhere in the world. Tomorrow is the 16th here in California. And I will be closing the entries at 12 o'clock. So if you message me on my Instagram that you left your message, so you better do it right now. If you still wanted to join the iPhone SE giveaway, or if you left a comment and I wasn't able, you weren't on the list on my previous updates, please send it to my Instagram account so you'll be able to be added. So this is all the entries that I have gotten today. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So so you'll never know. You will be the next one. So you will get it. But I would recommend this one to those who wanted to get an iPhone. If you want bigger screen, then yes. This is I hear. So this is the so that's the comparison. It's actually compact. It's a nice feel. It's lightweight, and you could just so easy to grip, and I like it. I do like it, and this one is I use this one to take photos. This one has a very nice up to 4K, and the one thing that I didn't like about this, it's like the one thing that I didn't like about the 11 Pro Max, to be honest, but for with my experience for weeks of using, it's just like it take a lot of if you take a 4K video, an HD, a high definition, it takes a lot of space on your camera on the storage, because I was taking videos for like 20 minutes, and I have already almost used the 125 gigs of like, are you serious? It's just like it's like well, what's the point of getting this if you can't put a lot of videos? But well, the quality is awesome. It has but it's I think this one is beautiful. But between the two, if I were to choose between the two, I'll take this one. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. This one is heavy. It's big. You can't just put it in your pocket. And sometimes it's funny because when it's so big, it's just not. It's not fun anymore. So I won't be announcing the winner now, because I will be announcing the winner tomorrow. And that's what I have updated all on my account, because today here in the States, it's Friday, this 15th. And on my original video, I said it's on the 16th. So but I will be closing. I was supposed to close today for the entry, so it'll give me more time to sort things out. But because I just really want to give everybody a chance to sort out with their messages, where it went, why they're not in the list. So that's why I am giving them until tomorrow to send me the proof, because some people send it to my Louis Vuitton bag vlog. They sent it there, and it said, "Why is it like I didn't see your name?" It's because some of those messages went to my Louis Vuitton, and it's not related to my giveaway. So she sent me. There were quite a few who sent their comments, and they are part of the giveaway, but they put it on my Louis Vuitton promotion. So that's why I am giving them a chance to sort things out, so at least they wouldn't feel bad. Like, hey, that's not unfair. She's like not fair with the rules and things like that. I just really want them to give a little bit of chance to sort it one out, to be fair, because it's because they're already part of the giveaway. But the only thing is that they send it through a different they send it to a different to my videos. So that's why. And I have received a lot of messages that they are part of the giveaway, but they didn't see their names. It's because they put it on a different video. So that's why I am moving the closing date tomorrow, the closing of the entries tomorrow at 12 noon. So you guys have still time to send me the proof that you did actually left your comments, because it's so hard for me to sort out all the videos, especially with the purses, because my bag vlog is not related to my giveaway. So that's why I could not go all through that. And tomorrow is the closing at 12, and then at 6 o'clock, then I will be announcing the winner. So that's around, Nathaniel, that's around like 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines, and 6 o'clock in India, I think. And Malaysia, it's 8 o'clock. And in UK, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So you just have to check your time zones. But I will be updating my a message through Instagram and Facebook. So yeah. So do you have any more questions? Clarifications? Do you have more so the name list, I don't know if you guys could see it. So these are the names. Would you be able to see those names, or it was the other way around? So I'm just gonna have to. I want to remind everybody that whoever wins, this is actually free. I will be paying for the shipping. I will be paying for the phone. I will be paying for shoulder everything. I will shoulder everything, the custom fees, the shipping fees, the iPhone fees. This is not sponsored with Apple. This is not sponsored with a with the with YouTube. So I am held liable with my own giveaways. So they are released from any liability. They're not related to my giveaway. So I just really want to clarify that. And this giveaway is free. And all the information that I receive from you, your names on this list will kept private. This would not be shared with anybody else. And that's why you could contact me through my Instagram or to my Facebook. So at least if you win, I don't want you guys putting up all your email through the comment section. It's because some people, like, they have nothing else to do in their lives, but they try to scam, or they might probably somebody, hey, let's say, hey, whatsoever, you just want an iPhone, send us $100 or $200 to give to send you the phone. No, don't fall for that. Don't fall for a scam that all of a sudden they contacted you and asked you for money. No, that's not how my giveaway works. Like I mentioned, my giveaway is free for everybody. You're not paying for any penny at all. I will pay for shipping, for the customs, for everything. I will pay for that. I will shoulder for it. You're not going to spend anything at all. And if anybody's tried to contact you for any reason or whichever manner, please do report them, or please don't fall for some people that's trying to take advantage of the giveaway, that they would ask $100 or $50 to that they can come up with some sort of stories to fell for some sort of like BS stories that, hey, you won or you won. No, I will be contacting personally the winner. I will be asking several security questions, and I'm going to, since because it's Sunday the next day, so the following day I'm going to ship that one wherever. So yeah. So a reminder for everybody, please do not put your contact information on the comments section. Please don't fall for those scammers that's trying to take your money, to take advantage of the situation. And and how am I going to contact the winner? Well, I am going to be contacting the winner and through Facebook or Instagram, because I know, or if the winner is watching, then yes, that's why I'll be asking several security questions, and I already know what the appropriate questions to ask. So so yeah, I just, I just want the winner to be happy, from free of worries that, hey, the how do you call, the custom took my package or whatever, because I have to pay so much money to get the phone or whatever. No, I have sure, I want to make it sure that this that you're not going to pay for anything to receive this package. No, when whoever is going to win, wherever in the world is going to win, I have to make it sure that I'm going to declare what's in it, in this, and the customs. I'm going to pay whatever is due at the customs. So that's that's what I wanted to do, because I know some parts in the world they would say, oh, it's an iPhone, it's a bag, then we are going to collect taxes or duties or whatever, or custom fees or something like that. And some of them ask really a tremendous amount of money, like seriously. So if that's the case, I will be paying for it, and I have to make sure that I will be using a courier that could assure that when they receive it, all they have to do is just open a package. That's it. I don't want them to worry about any other fees at all. That's not a giveaway or something. If you still have to pay for some extra, that is actually a frustrating part when you receive something and then you cannot get it. It's because they charge you a lot to get it. I know there's some countries in the world that they charge you to for shipping, for everything, and then they said, hey, you pay us $100 because this is a electronics or gadgets, we're not going to release it because so and so whatever. Now I have to make it sure that when you get this one, you you don't have to pay a single penny, you don't have to pay a dime for this. So I will try to make it sure with the courier that I would be using, and in yeah. So here are all the names, and this is gonna be filled up more for the one that I have it on the list. So I have all the names out here, and I am so excited. So excited that for the winner. Yes, John Lloyd Inal, Ray Romero, Grizzly Vlog. Grizzly Vlog, I have my link on my Facebook on the original video that I make for the unboxing for the iPhone SE. I have the link, my Facebook there. I will be doing my bag collection maybe a little later. It's because as soon as I probably finish with this giveaway. So today it's 7 o'clock, 7:22 here. So in the Philippines, probably 10:22, and then in India it's 9:22, and then it's 11:22 in Malaysia, somewhere around the world. Huh? What is this? Maybe I don't want to interchange. So this phone that I will be, this phone, I did not use this one. I was gonna try to use this one just to see if the battery is working. And just to see if it's defective or not. So I'm probably gonna try to open this one today, just making it sure, because I don't want to give something away and it's not working or something. Okay, so any more questions? Um, yeah, Curtis B. So here's how it works. When you receive a message in response to your comment saying that got your entry, then um, that means that you are already in. You are already in. Your name was already on the list. So that's why I am giving everybody a chance until tomorrow to send their screenshots for their entries so that your name would be included in the list. So these are just today that I received on Instagram, and when you get a response from your comments, I got your entry. Thank you very much, so and so. So you could assure that your name was already here. So what time I will be to on tomorrow at 6 o'clock at night here in the States. And that is 9 o'clock in the Philippines, 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines, 6 o'clock in India, 8 o'clock in Malaysia, and then 1 o'clock in the morning in UK. But that's you could just check the time zones by yourself, because I know I have viewers in Botswana, I have viewers in Australia, New Zealand, I have viewers from Canada, a lot of viewers here in the United States. So in United States, we do have different time zones. So in New York, they are 3 hours ahead, and some parts here near California, it's like 2 hours ahead. So we do have different time zones out here. Well, the thing is like Nathaniel Chator, the thing is like it is not mandatory that the winner or this my subscriber has to watch my live video, because like I said, like what if it's 1 o'clock there or 12 o'clock midnight somewhere else and they won? So I would feel sad for that winner, because we do have different time zones. And the reason why I do my live announcement, so that everybody could see the winner like right away. I don't really wanna announce the winner by myself taking a video or like that, because I don't want anybody to think that I manipulated the result. I manipulated the game, because anybody could just come up with all these entries here and it has the same name. You'll never know. I will just all the names out here would be like the same person, that maybe my family or my sister or my brother or whatever. So okay, here's the winner, guys, whatever. Oh, congratulations to so and so, but you didn't know it was somebody that I know. So the reason why I do my live vlog and wanted to pick the winner here, doing a live video, so at least it would be fair for everybody. That's the only reasons why. That is the only reasons why I'm doing it live, so that, to be fair, whatever's on the entries, that's gonna be the name out there, wherever it's gonna go, whoever. So my giveaway does not discriminate anybody, wherever, or no favoritism. It's just like, if you subscribe, if you like my video, if you are active, if you're part of it, you got your entries, then you're in. If you won, then you won. Congratulations, you are lucky, the one lucky winner among hundreds who've tried, because you were a part of it. You're already part of it. I didn't really wanna revoke the prize just because they were not able to watch me or something like that. And if that was me, oh, I wasn't able to watch your vlog or live because I was still sleeping, then I would feel bad. Then I would cry. That's the time I would cry. It's because I have the opportunity to own the phone. So since because I could not watch, then the phone got revoked or whatever. The prize got revoked. So I would cry. Yes, I would cry. But I'm not gonna do that to anybody. Like I mentioned, this is a fair raffle draw. Whoever's gonna win, wherever, anywhere else in the world, then if it's meant to be for you, then you'll get it. You'll take it. Oh, how am I gonna contact the winner? Yes, I will be contacting the winner through. I will be contacting the winner. Well, I will be doing some sort of like security questions with the winner. I won't be posting anywhere here and there or whatever because I am not gonna because all of this were already on my list, and I know that the winner right now, whoever is gonna win right now, if she's watching, it would have been nice if that person has been watching. And then yeah, there will be I will be checking my Instagram or Facebook if that person is active right there. And but I would definitely gonna rely on the Facebook comments and have her contact me or through. Oh, sorry, he or she or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's the winner is. I mean, I have no idea. Like I said, it could be he or she or whatever. So, but I would prefer to contact the winner on Instagram. That's why I put the Instagram account because it's more private. Yeah, I will be posting to Kathy MNNNG. Will be posting the updated the I will for the post. Yeah, my Instagram is more active. My Facebook is a little bit active. It's because the reason why I could not, it's hard for me to multitask. Is I'm doing the vlog, I'm doing the Instagram, I'm doing the times that I have received a lot more response through Instagram. So I spend more time on Instagram than Facebook. That's why. Yeah, like I always like I said after this giveaway, if there's anybody try to impersonate that, hey, send us $100, you'll get the iPhone. No, don't fall for that because I don't work for scammers. Because it's if you're gonna try to scam people, it's that's nothing what's gonna happen. You're not gonna be successful. You might be successful scamming someone once or twice, but you can't scam everybody forever. You can't be a scammer forever because eventually you're gonna get busted. So that's why it's I always try to remind everybody that as soon as I announce the winner, I was even thinking that okay, no, probably not. So 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 when I started, here's another story that I'm gonna tell you guys. So when I did my giveaway unboxing, there were like several people. I received several comments and messages saying that they wanted to be part of my giveaway and they will be the one to handle the draw. So I was thinking like, well, if you want to be a part of my giveaway, that's fine. But don't try to entice me to handle for my draw. It's because I mean it sounds fishy. It sounds like it's like why would I trust my reputation? Why would I trust my channel and my own giveaways to somebody else? and what are you going to do with it? So that's why I am actually reminding everybody that whoever posted their email account on on YouTube, be very careful, because even I myself has been contacted several times with some people saying that they could help me with to sort out the giveaway, and they will be the one to administer who's gonna win, or things like that. So I just blocked that one and reported. It's because it's just so ridiculous. Why would I use other platform, or why would I hire somebody to do this for me? And it's just so hard to trust them. I mean, if you would trust it to anybody, and then like what, you're probably not gonna hear from them anymore, and they already scam you. So yeah, scammers are everywhere. So that's why just be careful. Yeah. So any more questions, clarifications? Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, different time zones. So Pacific Standard Time, 6 o'clock. So it would 9 o'clock in the Philippines, 6 o'clock in India and Malaysia, 8 o'clock. UK 1 o'clock. I don't know the time in New Zealand, Australia, Botswana, Canada. Where else? I have a lot of viewers out there that are also. I've actually seen my analytics, like the viewers. Yeah. So so oh, how I am going to process the delivery? Yes, I will be. I already contacted a courier with this one, and I don't know which country yet who's gonna win. I don't know if it's somewhere. I don't know. So I could not tell you. I could not tell you where this is going, and I could not tell you where, um, how much, and how. So I just have to choose maybe four or five courier which they could take this anywhere else in the world. Well, here's the thing with the giveaways. It's like, and also with the subscribers. Here's the thing: if if your subscriber wanted to follow you, if they're just there for, it's hard to tell who, if the people on the entries actually subscribe, or it's so hard to tell who likes or dislike or things like that, because YouTube would not tell you that. But what I was trying to say is that if one of my subscriber decided to unsubscribe, it's because they did not win. Well, I would respect your opinion. It's all up to you. It's because I did not force you I did not force anybody to join, or I didn't force anybody to be a part of it, because literally, like, this, to I'm just doing this just to get to kill time, just to keep myself busy, just to have something to look forward to every day. It's like interact with people. So I did not really do this one to make a living out of this. I didn't I'm not doing this one to profit out of it. So I the reason I am that's why I ask you in the comment section is like, in this difficult time, what are you grateful for? And I know that I am going to receive a lot of messages that what are they grateful for. I want to know what are my subscribers, or somebody that will leave a comment, what are they grateful for? And for me, it matters. It's because, oh wow, let's say John Lloyd, or Nathaniel, or Soberbird. Oh, what am I thankful for? For food. I'm thankful for the roof on, excuse me, for food on the table, or something like that, or I'm thankful for being with my family. It's like it's so interesting what people, excuse me, it's like interesting. Like it always said, I read your messages from time to time, and it feels, it's amazing to feel that, wow, I'm not the only one felt this way. Oh, they felt it the same way too in this situation. So really, it's like, it's like I am giving this just, it's because um it's because I already have two. I already have two of this, and I know that whoever I mean, guys, I don't want to be like, I don't know how they say the right word. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to like. I know that it's there are some people who are suffering right now that they don't have food in the table. There are some people right there that are having such a hard time trying to budget their money to afford food, things like that. But I did order three of these, three of all the colors. I was gonna unbox all three colors, but the red one is what I was anticipating to get. I mean, if I couldn't get the black or the white, I would prefer for the red ones, because red actually it has. So if you purchase the red right away, the funds that the money that they would get from that, the profit will benefit to combat COVID-19. That was the red color. So the previous campaign that they have in the past is for HIV. So if you buy the red phone, it could benefit people who has AIDS, and then this time around, this could benefit people who has to combat COVID-19. So the red color is very, very famous, that I was expecting to get mine last April 24th, but now they said it was in June 4th. So that's how famous the red color is. And I am all out support with um the awareness, on with that awareness, or with that how do you call these things, that the campaign that they have on, the whatever they made, the profit, the proceeds for the Apple Red product red would help to combat the COVID-19. So I am sending out my support for that. That's why I'm buying the red. But unfortunately, the red is not available. I mean, when I got this one, when it first released on the 24th, I got it that day when they released it here in the States. I got it that day. But I said, where's my red? So the red is very famous. The red sold out so quickly, and it's available. It's available next month in June. I have checked it earlier. It's June 9th. And I got so frustrated. It's because they have already charged me and everything like that. And I am so excited for the red. The reason I'm buying the red is because I'm in all out support for the campaign to fight COVID-19. So whatever the proceeds for that would help combat COVID-19. So that's why I bought the red color. So that's why. So um to those of you who are looking for an iPhone, this is for a good price, and there's a lot to it. It's such a powerful small device. This is better than the iPhone 7, the 10, the XR, and I could attest to that. And if I were to choose between the two, I will go for this. But because for me, it was just like I like big screen to edit stuff. So I always use my I always this is my best friend. and I don't use my finger to edit or to do something in my phone. It's because sometimes it's hard and sometimes I made mistakes. So I use my stylus to do a lot of things, to do a lot of things in my phone, to edit my thumbnail, to edit stuff. So this is what I use. And if I use the small phone, then sometimes it's hard. But when it comes to when it comes to the size wise, then that's perfect. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to discard other phones just because. I mean, it's sleek, it's tiny, it has great features, and I think if you get one of these, it's worth your money. For $399, I have never seen Apple for that price. It has such a great price for the A13 Bionic chip that has the same chip with this one, and the and could take up to 4K 1080 4K videos. It's amazing. It is just amazing. I'm telling you that one of my vlogs that I went outside and took some photos and videos when it was just beautiful. I mean, so I have here, this is what I took the other day, and it's beautiful. This is clear, it's crystal clear. It's amazing. I like because it's for viewing for a video. This is one is good, but when it comes to portability, this one is so much better. But well, the 1080 capability, 4K, this is such an amazing phone. I'm not saying that. I am saying that based on my experience, I have how many phones that I have? One, two, three, four, six, seven, eight. I have a lot of phones. I'm not gonna count it, but as far as like makes as far as like the price point, this is a game changer. Yeah, it is a game changer. 64 gigabytes, yes, that's already plenty. Yeah, that's already plenty. But there's no winner yet. I am just waiting for. I received quite a lot of messages through my Instagram, uh, confirming their entries. So that's why I'm just waiting for them. I don't want them to feel bad that that I did not, I did not take in consideration with the entries. They are a part of this. So I have all this people out here that showing their proof that they have sent their comments and that wanted to be part of the giveaway. And I know that I have to apologize for everybody who already sent their entries, that I missed some of their names because some of the entries were actually sent in the wrong video. So that's the reasons why. So I am giving them an opportunity to make those to make things right, so everybody's happy. What do I do with the other phones? So what do I do with the other phones is like, okay, this is my personal phone. This is a 7. This is my 7 Plus phone, and I like because I like that it has a home button. That's my favorite for this phone, is for the home button. I use this one for my personal to chat with my friends. This is my work phone. So this is just exclusively like I use for my work. And also I don't, when I'm home, I don't really check this phone. it's because it's about work and I don't want to get involved with work. So I turn it on. It's because just in case if somebody wanted to contact me at work. So this is exclusively for all my for my work phone. So the other one, where's my other phone? The X is that phone is exclusive for my business where I put my all my bank information, something like that, because I don't want to mix my work information and also my bank account. I put it in this, I put it on separately. That's why I have several, because sometimes like I am at work, I am at home, and or go out and eat, I have message. I keep getting a lot of messages from work. I'm getting a lot of messages that said, "No, I don't want to. I don't want to talk with about work. I am already home. I am already out with friends and things like that." So that's why it's like one phone. It gets so messy because there's just so many things going on for work. So well, I'm already at home, so I don't want to talk about work. I'm gonna talk about work when I get to work, not when I'm at home. So that's why that's why I have several phones. But if you have watched my videos that I have several collections, yes. Mm, yes, I have several collections with my phones. Like this is my 10-year-old phone. Yeah, my this is a 10-year-old iPhone 3GS. Year old and it's still working. And you can go into the internet, you could use it, you could use to call or anything like that. And this is I like this. I like it's a small. So this is the comparison. This is the comparison for the two. And it's just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, this is still working. I didn't even turn it off. I didn't even turn it off, this phone, and it has 78% battery, and it's been over, like I think it's been over a week or so. That's how good the battery for this old phones. And that's I haven't really tested the battery in this. I haven't tested the battery on this one yet. It's hard to tell. I know bigger phones take a lot of juice out of your phones, and this one they said it's like the battery has improved for 11 Pro Max. I don't know yet because I switch from one phone to another from time to time. Hi, Drew V Mystery, New Zealand. So how did I afford? Well, how did I afford? It's through hard work. How did we afford stuff? How did we afford to buy phones, camera, purses? It's like a matter of knowing what you want. It's a matter of something that when you buy something, don't regret it. But when you want to buy something, make it sure that you have money left for yourself. It's an extra money that where you could splurge. It's not a money that's for food or for your car payment or your house payment or your bills. So you have to prioritize your bills first. Pay your car bill, your utility bill, your internet, your phone bills, your health insurance, your car insurance, pay that first. And then once you have money left aside, then buy something that you'd like. So, Brittany, the camera for um, this one has 12 megapixels and it was amazing. The camera for this phone is impeccable. The camera is just amazing. It's sharp. The camera for this one is a 7 megapixel in the front facing, and And it's actually it's amazing for a small for the 399. It's so much better than the iPhone 10 and iPhone uh from the iPhone 10. So or 11. I could not. Yeah, yeah. It's just the thing with the camera. It's like it has the wider lens. That's the thing. It's just like the wider lens that was the difference with this one. And it's just like you could use it to zoom out, zoom to change, switch from one lenses to another. Yeah, but yes, the camera for this one is amazing. But the only problem with with this one, it's like it takes so much space if you use a 1080 or 4K. It's just like it's taken so much of it has taken so much of your space in the phone. And I was using it and was like, okay. I mean, it was just like, hey, why is it my battery? It's just telling me that my battery is full. Like, are you I know my storage is full. I have never experienced that before. Having the phone was telling me that I'm almost out of space. That was crazy. I mean, I have this one for a while, my personal phone. I have a lot of videos and photos. I could barely take 64 gigabytes, and this is 128. Hi, Jalen Patterson, Janice Vlog, Adam H. Where are you from, Adam? Moonlight. Oh, it depends. Lyra May Robin. It depends on what I feel with the camera. It depends on my mood. So hold on. So this is what I use. This is what I used for some of my vlogs, and this one takes a lot of space. So that's why sometimes this one takes a lot of time and effort for me to transfer format to edit and all kinds of stuff. So, but the quality is so much better when it comes to editing. But some of my videos were taken on this one lately. But since I didn't have but prior to this one, when I got this one, I was using this one, the SLR. So this one is it has different lenses where you could zoom in and out and try to focus and stuff. So this one is actually this is very nice. But it takes a lot of time and work and effort to use that one because you have to edit it and all kinds of stuff. I have a ring light, so I'm just gonna show a reflection of the ring light. Yeah, yes, that's my ring light right there. Huh? Yeah, that's my ring light. The only problem that I have with ring light is like I felt like the whole time I was in the camera, it's so hot, it's so warm. It feels like I'm cooking my face. It feels like I have been getting a lot of this zit all over my face because I am not so used to the heat from the ring light. The ring light gets so hot and so like in time. It's just like right now I am using my laptop. I am using my laptop for the live. Hi, Infinity Worship. Well, yeah, that ring light is actually pretty awesome because you could set it to bright, to dim, but sometimes like right now, it's just barely on because it's so bright that could blind you. The light is so bright that could definitely blind you, but it would make you glow. It would make your skin look even. There's no shadows in your face, there's no shadows in your eyes. It would just capture your entire everything perfectly. It's so clear. But the only problem with the ring light is it's so bright that was blinding you the whole time. Especially that the ring light itself, you could put the camera around the circle and you were looking at the ring light the whole time. It was just like you were like, I can't see anymore. It was just so hard sometimes with yeah, sometimes you want to look good in camera, you want to look good in your on your vlog, so you are going to set it to the maximum level of maximum level for the ring light. So so it's crazy. It's actually hot. So there is a diffuser for that, but it's different when you use it's just if I mean a lot of vloggers they wanted to use the ring light to be able to get an the even tone with their skin to look brighter, to look to glow. So if you're gonna put a diffuser to it, I think it's just gonna defeat the purpose of having that. Hi Ken Gorion. Oh, my skin routine, it's like um I always remove my makeup with Vaseline. So I have wet wipes and Vaseline, so I don't use anything else from hard stuff because I think Vaseline has a lot more moisturizer than anything else. And when you use Vaseline, it'll just clean out your face. So as soon as I get done with Vaseline, I use a facial cleanser and put some night cream, and then that's it. But lately, I have been having such a hard time using putting a lot of makeup. No, not yeah, putting some makeup to even your face, to even those around your faces, and it was just like it feels like after a few minutes your face is already melting from the ring light. You just can't set the ring light a little bit further from you. You have to set it a little bit closer to get the desired. Hmm. Just do it another video. I mean, to your skin. Make a video of yours. Oh, oh well. I was not really like, oh, what sort of skincare products that I use? The skincare products that I use, I have several. Um, like I said, I didn't have like I have problems with my skin lately. I have these are growing because of the heat from the ring light. Because when I do my vlog, sometimes I write a script and sometimes I don't. And the things like, oh, sometimes I just really want to finish this one. I forgot to say something or whatever. You're in the middle of talking and the light is already so hot in your face. So I just really wanted to get done and remove my makeup because it's my face has started I could already feel that the heat has started to get right into my pores. Like, it's crazy. But well, that's just how it is. It's like, it's a part of it. It's a part of it to be able to get better quality of your videos. So I think that's fine. Hi Natalie, Charmaine Ibanez, Lucas Ciscato, Jasmine Olayo. Yes, Saint Ives that has little tiny speckles. They have a really good moisturizer and also facial cleanser, but I have such a very sensitive skin. So I think Vaseline for me is something I play safe on the side, where sometimes harsh stuff, sometimes like when I use MAC foundation, MAC products, it'll give me a breakout. I got my ring light, Brittany Overstreet. I got it in Amazon, and it's $75, and it was huge. $75. They were shipped from Las Vegas, from Nevada. I got it in 2 days, so they're really fast. So this is they also send you this one with a ring light. They send you this. So you could change. So they send you this if you want it a little bit dimmer. So Ken Gorion artwork. I wasn't sure the artwork. Maybe you put it over maybe on Instagram. Barben Alvarez. Hi. Hi, Queen Legend. She's actually, Queen Legend is very active. I just remember her name. It's because I'm a fan of Queen Latifah, and her name is like Queen Legend. So I could not. I always remember that name, and she's always active. She always say hi. So your sister used to know. Yes, it's perfect. I like phones. I also like to use phones, like taking like, especially outdoors. It's perfect. This one is perfect for outdoors. The camera for this one is amazing, 12 megapixels, and the A13 Bionic chip that is the same with the iPhone Max. It's like why buy the 11 Pro where it has the same chip with this one for $400. Hi Jade Lemma. Hi Queenie Lee. Akash. Jade. So any more questions, like clarifications? Is there anything else you'd like to know about the giveaways, or concerns about? Yeah, this is just the beginning. I just started it. I'm not, I'll try to find time to make my content a little bit more interesting, but I could not promise you that, guys, I could not promise you that I would not be doing reviews for my luxury stuff, my Louis Vuitton, my favorite brand, some of the what's in my bag, my shopping haul, and that kind of stuff. I know a lot of guys are not so interested, but I know that I like technology. I like iPhones. I like um how do you call this one, watch or something. So we could relate to that. Hi player, Infinity Worship, Av Abni Nav, Suri. Yeah, so shopping halls. So um probably Brittany. I think if I'm not mistaken, Brittany, you're from the United States. So here's the thing in the States. It's like my favorite brand for winter clothing is, I like Victoria's Secret Pink. And Victoria's Secret Pink is one of my favorite clothing line, because so what I would do most of the time is that um what I would do most of the time is that during summer, like we're spring right now, heading towards summer, so I would buy my winter clothing on this season. So I would buy my winter clothing on the month of May and June, because that's you're definitely gonna get a great deal in that. So it's gonna be end towards summer, heading towards winter. Then that's the time I would buy some swimsuits. I would buy some swimwear. I would buy something for summer because it's gonna be so cheap. But because I know that eventually they're gonna go the price is gonna go down because like uh Victoria's Secret, it's like their jacket there or their hoodies are like close to $100. $100 jacket or hoodies. But if you buy their jacket now, you can get it for 15 or $20 because it's the end of the season. So for me, it's like I actually bought my winter clothing and for this season the other day, and I'm still waiting to have it shipped. And it was so funny. It's just like, here I am again. We're heading towards some summer, and then I'm buying this winter clothing. It's because they're so cheap that why would I pay $100 where I could get those jackets now, hoodies now for $20, $15 because it's the end of the season. Those are clearance, but they're still brand new. Hi, Jerry Lee, Vey Digamo. Hi, Babi Ferraro. Um, well, I'm not going to be focusing on my Louis Vuitton brand. The only reason why I started off with Louis Vuitton, it's because because I watch a lot of Louis Vuitton vlogs. I watch a lot of videos, what people think about it, what is a good, how to score this limited edition, the wear and tear before you purchase it, like all kinds of stuff. So that's why, since I have a substantial amount of collection, so I started off with Louis Vuitton. But really, if it's not quarantine right now, I might probably gonna come up with some sort of an ideas. But what really brought me here in my vlog is as a quarantine. So if it's not for quarantine, I would probably outside still working or doing the same thing as I did in the past. So that's why. So it's like unintentional. It was just like not because I could have vlogged my Louis Vuitton 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So it's just like, what is the good content nowadays? I was like, well, if I would be keep filming for Louis Vuitton, a luxury brand, not everybody can relate. Because 10 years ago, I can't afford all of these. 10 years ago, I was still in college. 10 years ago, I was still looking for a job. 10 years ago, I was still trying to find a way to straighten up my life and just started to what is the best thing for me to do to make a living, to get a stable life, to be stable financially. So it's like that. It's like a matter of knowing exactly, what you wanted. But of course, like I always mention, it's all my stuff are authentic, all my bags are authentic. I would I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind getting fake stuff on in my vlog, but then again, it would be so hard if I would be including fake stuff because it's so hard to buy fake here in the States. So that's why. But it's like when you buy fake stuff, even the real Louis Vuitton has defects. Like, yeah, even the real Louis Vuitton has defects. How much more with the fake ones? So what do you expect? Because there are some fakes that are better than the real one. I must say. Actually. Well, the thing is, like, the thing is, here's the most important thing to you guys, to all the youngsters out there that's just started off with when they finish college. Okay, it's like, oh, as soon as you finish college, what my advice would you is to take time to know what exactly what you really wanted to pursue. I know that when you started off a business, start the business, try networking, try selling stuff, because it could be anything. Because you want to know something, to be honest with you guys, I made more money with my own business rather than working at the office or working with somebody else. I would not be able to afford what I have on my videos if I am just working like, you know, um, working. I don't know. I don't really want to offend anybody or something. It's just what I'm trying to say is that try to be a little bit more, um, try to use your resources of finding a way to start your own business, because it's always been so good that you are the boss, you are managing your own business. And I know for the fact that I have several jobs in my life. I mean, I have extra jobs in the past, but what really put me into the position on where I could afford luxury goods is when I started doing business on my own. But it's hard because you need support. And to all the youngsters out there, to all of you who are in a relationship, if your partner is very supportive, okay, you find somebody, a partner that would give out himself to give all out support when things get tough, when you are successful or not. Find a partner that, whether your business is successful or not, that would still help you, would still encourage you to go on, because that's what that's what keeps you in a game, keeps you on in a position where, like, if you have a partner that's like, oh, maybe that's not for you, find another one. No, that's not one. No, find a partner that knows you well. Find a partner that would support you. Find a partner that would um not just be there when things are better, not just there when your business is booming, when your business is when you're making money, when your business are successful. Find somebody that would also, when things get tough financially, when things get tough emotionally, physically, mentally, would be there to support you. It's because we are just human. There are times that we're just crying for no reason at all. We need something to motivate us, to cheer us up. We need somebody that we could rely on, to trust with. That's the thing, is more important is to find someone who you could trust. So if you have a partner with you, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband or wife, where you could trust, and they trust you that you're going to be successful, then you are more inclined or motivated to continue to be successful in your chosen career. It's because you know there's somebody that you love, that is so important to you, that would back you up, that would trusted you, you know. Well, even if it's obvious that, okay, I am going to support you for the sake that you're going to be happy, for the sake that you are my wife. I don't care, as long as you are you I as long as you appreciate my work, as long as you are there to guide me, to help me when I am down, then I'm fine with that. Who cares? Rather than just, okay, I am sad right now, or my business didn't work out. Okay, okay. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna quit now? No? That's not how it should be. Your partner should be helpful. Should be the first person would help you with everything. But that's like what I said. I wouldn't be able to start to continue to with my business if I have somebody that would just, okay, when I'm down, okay, so are you gonna quit now? Are you gonna file bankruptcy? Are you gonna move another business? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go back to office and work? I said no. I would continue until I'm not gonna stop till I get what I wanted. It's not gonna stop. But let me tell you this: when you want to get involved into business or something, it's just like do it in such a way, in a legal manner. Don't do business where it's illegal. Illegal business. No, that's probably only good for a short period of time. But if you want to enjoy your money, if you want to enjoy your income, your if you want to fruit of your hard work, find a job or business that is act that you know that is legal. Pay your taxes. Otherwise, they'll shut they'll shut your business down. They'll shut you down if you don't pay your taxes. So yeah, if you have an opportunity, if your parents can afford to send you to college, because when I was in college, I have two jobs. I work in a fast food and I work in a library. That is already what I used to pay for my tuition and for my books. I didn't just tell my mom or my parents. I said, okay, fine. Um, you're gonna send me to college. She said, no, you're gonna have to help yourself. Well, learning is not just about with the books. Learning isn't just about the four walls of your room. Learning is outside. There's a lot of things you've learned outside. As the time goes by, you have more things to learn in the outside world than inside the classroom, apparently. Unfortunately, when I did my internship, when I was able to go out and mingle with a lot of businesses and business minded people, it's just like broadened my mind to be able to understand life better, business better. Like this one, when this first when this one came out, when this one first came out, I bought it right away. So okay, fine. I mean, this is such a powerful book. Okay, this is somebody that has somebody invented something that everybody wants it. So that guy is very very powerful, and I've read a lot of books. I didn't just go on the internet. I always love having something to read, and that is a good thing. So so guys, if you have an opportunity to read something book, a tangible book, not just a Kindle. I don't like Kindle. I don't like reading so much with my book. If you had an opportunity to get some book like this and read it, this is so much better than anything else. It's just, you may call me an old school, but I love reading books, flipping pages, and just reading over and over something that is very interesting. So yeah, this is a nice book, and I have it for quite some time now. So yeah, just read. If you're into business, hang out with people, knows people. Why are they successful with their business? But one thing that, if you were shy, nothing would happen. Okay, I didn't want to say you're shy. It's like determination. It's like courage. It's just like motivation. That's just what you needed to be able to accomplish things. Don't just, oh, my neighbor or my sister told me I wasn't good look. I don't look good enough to um to be a professional model. I'm not capable enough to become a lawyer because I don't look pretty. I could not represent somebody. It's because of my looks. I said, well, I don't think so. This is not a beauty contest. It's got nothing to do with your face. Got something to do with your personality and how that drives you to become successful. It's just yourself. It's all about yourself. Don't listen to anybody else, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Don't listen to anybody who's trying to pull you down, because at the end of the day, they're not going to give you a dime. They're not the one that feeds you. So please do not listen to whatever people say. Oh, she doesn't look good. She's so ugly. She has dark skin. She has curly hair. She has this. She has flaws. So we all have flaws. Nobody is perfect. But at the end of the day, regardless of what they're going to say, it is your life. It is your decision. It is your destiny. And don't like, oh my gosh, my classmate told me that my nose is whatever. She has like telling you to pull you down, to try to bully you in any way, because some people, they always think, oh, your failure your failure is their happiness. If you failed, they are happy. Oh, she failed, she didn't survive, her vlog failed, whatsoever. Oh, I am happy because she didn't succeed. I knew it. There's a lot of people out there like that, and it's just like they're happy when they see you're down. It's like, what kind of person would do that? Like, seriously. But it's true. Real talk. No, I'm not trying to BS anybody. Real talk. You know, we don't know who our friends are, but when you some of those people, oh, I'm gonna support you all the way through to your studies. I'm gonna support you for your whatever career. But when you fell down, where are they? Where's that support that you was telling me in the first place when I fell down? When everything falls apart, So that's another thing that I have learned over the years. It's just like, well, if they say something nasty about me, something that's not good about me, and it was just like, I'm not affected. I'm affected in the past, but as the time goes by, I said like, I work, I I am buying my own food. I am Nobody spend money for me. Nobody spends money for me. My friends don't buy me makeup. My friends don't buy my hair care, my skincare. They don't buy my camera, my ring light. They didn't vlog for me. They didn't do anything. Some of my friends are being honest. It's like they're just there as like somebody's trying to destroy you. But what I'm saying is this: whatever you take advices to people. Yes, that's fine. It's fine to take advices, but try to be a little bit more wise enough to know those advices. Don't take into the if it's something it's obvious that would put you in trouble, then don't do it, because I have been in some there I've been hanging out with some people that are not so good people. Like, oh, when they see you successful, it's like when you see them, they always talk about money. It's just like, no, we're going to hang out, we're going to have a dinner, drink. We're not talking about how much money I make. Excuse me. We're not talking about that, excuse me. But it's just like, oh wow, you're looking pretty today. How much money do we have in the bank? How much money did you make? How much money? So it's none of your business, because whatever money I have in my bank, it's my money, it's not yours. So please stop asking about my money. So that's why I was saying that don't let anybody put you down. Don't listen to somebody that would just throw out some BS stuff or whatever. And and hang out with people that has positive attitude, that just like helps you to mold you as a better person. But like I said, I always mentioned that we made money. Well, money were meant to be spent. Okay, I made some money. I need to spend that money. I want to spend the money to as a reward for myself. That's you. It's up to you how you're going to use your money. But I know during your rainy days, when things is not right, or something, I know it can be very expensive. But of course, spending money, you could always make money. But if your health is falling apart, you have to take care of that, especially your physical health and your mental health, not just your physical health, because you look physically beautiful and sexy, but your mental health, it's I'm sorry, but you're done. It's like some are look so pretty, some look are nice, but what about, oh, they ate right, they eat correct, they're on a diet, but what about your mental health? Are you sane, or are you like sort of like something that bothers you? So like I said, don't let anybody listen to somebody that would help you to pull you down. If you know somebody that did that to you twice or thrice, then I think it's about time to give up their friendship. To me, I don't just I don't just drop my friends because they said something nasty to me or they did something wrong to me. Not right away. I always give them chance and opportunity to be part of me. But if they did it so many times already, so it's time for us to let go. Look for something that would try to help you. So youngsters out there, it's so important to finish your studies. Second, to those who already finished their studies, try to think of something, a job. Don't like, it's a learning process. You know, getting a job, it's a learning process. Don't be so picky. Don't be so choosy when it comes to looking for a job, because every experience that you have on your first job, you are going to use that one towards when you're already in sort of a profession, in the peak of your profession. You could relate. If you want to be a janitor, you want to be a waitress, you want to be a server, that is such a great learning experience. It's because you are getting exposed to a lot of relationships with workers, people, and that is very important because that helps you get into that helps you be able to get involved in some sort of a relationship, and how to test yourself of how would you what does your peer groups or your peer workers or co-workers thinks about you, and that's actually a good exposure. So when you just started getting a job, don't think big yet. Don't get into a scenario that I will be the CEO of this. No, don't get into that scenario yet. Start from the beginning and then work your way up. Well, YouTube so far is a job. YouTube is actually I could not even think of it's a job right now because I have to be honest, it has never been easy to become a YouTuber. And I have so much respect to all the YouTubers out there who work so hard. And it has never been easy to finish, to start, to come up with a deal with a video. I have so much respect. Now I know how it feels that to all the YouTubers, when they say online, it took me hours and hours to edit that, and people say they give me a thumbs down. Are you serious? Yeah, I feel them. Guys, I feel them. When the YouTuber complained that you gave them a thumbs down, I feel them. It's because it's not easy the setup. It's not easy to go through the editing. It's not easy to come up with the content. And to me, in the past, I would look at the videos and, oh, I didn't like this part. Oh, I skipped this, I skipped that. And now when I started vlogging, I would say like, oh my gosh, that's how it is. My first vlog is like, it's a nightmare. It's difficult. It's not that easy. So I have so much respect to those vloggers out there. And I know that now I could relate. Now I know that I could not just watch a video and started putting uh, thumbs down to all the videos because I didn't like it. If I could not if I could not leave a good comment, I'll just leave it as it is. I'll just keep it. But there's no reason for me to put thumbs down because the effort, the time, the energy, the content, and everything, it's never been easy. So I have so much respect for everybody. Um, Adam, hi Adam, Ash, Ninja, Shika, Nathaniel, he's here. Brown skin, not yet. Tomorrow. Bobby, Peraro, Renz, G Baby. Yeah, it's yeah. So that's why for me it's like vlogging. It's I already know that people may not like me, people may say something not so nice to me, but then again I realized that at the end of the day, it's just, it's they're just people right there, that there's always somebody's gonna not gonna like you. There's always somebody. There's just, you are sometimes we are bound with one rotten egg. It's not when you buy a tray of egg, there's always something defective in each one of those. So like I said, it was just like, just no, just be yourself. It's just like with me, I always avoid arguments. I always avoid fights. I always avoid, like if I see something that's not so nice or whatever, I just not gonna say anything. I just don't really want to argue anymore. But sometimes that can't be avoided. And so yeah, I think with like vlogging out there, I've read quite reviews. Some of them are like, there is somebody that I like, Letitia. She is such a pretty lady. I think she is she is from the Philippines. Letitia, she already has 1 million subscribers, and she is shy at the beginning because her face were covered with all the pimples and covered with excuse me, covered with zits, and she is totally not confident of how she looks, because she said her mom has such a nice skin, her sister has a nice skin, and hers were all covered with pimples. And yet she started vlogging about copying people's faces using makeup. And now she is very successful. She has 1 million views. She already has 1 million, no, 1 million subscribers. And it's got nothing to do with look. It's got something to do what it's your passion, with what really you think is good for you, that would work for you. And I think she is very, very successful. She's very open-minded. She's very confident. I like her confidence. And I saw her video getting this 1 million, how do you call that thing? The gold stuff that you get. And and she's so funny because she painted it. She put makeup on that plaque that she received. I'm just like, girl, you need to preserve that. That is only for those who has an exempt, who excelled well with vlogging, and you should take care of that. Don't abuse or destroy that. So yeah, the golden play Ash Greninja, yeah, her golden play button, she's she's playing with it. It's like, girl, those are a plaque of appreciation. It's not everybody could get that. 1 million is such an amazing milestone. It's like not everybody could get there. Not every 10,000, 20,000. She's just playing with it. Like, well, she's being funny. But what I'm saying is like, I would feel bad if I would even just, find any scratches or something like that, because that is a reflection of you, how people like as a reflection of a love from your subscribers. So yeah, but she's just doing it for fun. But I was just so nervous that she might ruin it. Like, oh my goodness, no, don't ruin that, girl. It's just like not everybody is given an opportunity to enjoy that play button. Garima tomorrow at 6 o'clock at night. So I'll just update it. So guys, if you have more questions, feel free to message me on my Instagram account. If you can't get me on my Instagram, you could go to Facebook. If you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, if you have any complaints, no, I hope not. If you have any concerns or something like that. So yeah. So I was reading Iking, hi, Dara Cortez, Just Trixie, Vedika, I Adam. So, so yeah, so I'm going to finish this one on my Instagram tonight, and then tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day for the lucky winner. Thank you, Sam Domingo, Jerly Vey Digamo. What is beauty if the brain is empty? Hmm. Like to fuck complain. Why are you so? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's like you can't really please anybody, no matter how nice you are with anybody, with person, like like that. You don't expect that people you're gonna get the same treatment. People always say if you're nice with everybody, oh, you are also gonna be respected. Yes, that's true. You know, your my attitude is depends towards of how you're gonna treat me. If you're bad to me, if you're nasty to me, then I would be nasty to you, or I would be mean to you. So that's what I'm saying. It's like what motivates me. It's you guys. I'm even more motivated to go on because I was thinking that I was not thinking of anything on YouTube to be some sort of like it's I'm gonna go big. It's not like that. I always lower my expectations. Third, content. It's very important. It's so hard to find a content, especially nowadays, because everybody already, all the content is probably already out there, you know? And third, it's hard to find a subscriber. Subscribers that would love you, that would love your content, that would turn on their notification bell and would say, okay, I'm just waiting for a video. Yes, that is so hard. And I always learned that you have to be nice with everybody no matter how they treat you, you know. but but if they're abusive, then just walk away, you know. Just walk away. That's already an indication that you are more professional, because if you are professional enough, you know, those people that are not so nice, always people who think negative in their lives, who try to destroy other people, it's more likely they're not going to succeed in life. It's because they don't have enough patience. They don't have patience to succeed. You know, to me it takes time. It takes time. Just like again, YouTubers, vloggers. It takes time, like I said, for YouTubers, vloggers to get monetized. 4,000 watch hours. That could, well, I know that I don't have 1,000 watch hours yet. It'll take time, but I'm not gonna force everybody. Hey guys, watch on my YouTube channel. Let's work on with my watch hours. Let's get up to 4,000. No, I'm not gonna just try to market that. It's so that I'll be able to get monetized right away or something. It will just, you know, it will if it's the right time. Like they always say, it takes just one video to get there. But of course, we do have expectation. Yes, you are not vlogging just for the sake of vlogging. You are vlogging because you have certain goals to inspire people, to make money. That's the second thing, and also to do what you love. So it's a part. But if your main goal for vlogging just to make a money or a fortune out of it, then maybe I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say no into that, because you'll never know, because there's a lot of people out like Ivana, what's her name? Ivana Ivana Alawi. Ivana Alawi, one video in a day, 10 million. Like, oh my gosh, I like Ivana Alawi. But what I'm saying is like that's just what it takes. One video, 10 million. Where she is right now. She makes so much money, but not all of us we're gonna get into that position. There's only a few get into that position. Out of millions have tried, There's only few Ivana Alawi that could get millions in a day. Just like with my giveaways, there's only gonna be one winner. Not everybody's gonna win. There were a thousand of you have tried, but there's only gonna be one. It's also the same thing as in vlogging. Thousands, millions have tried, but there's only two Ivana Alawi that could generate 10 million, or Gonzaga, who she is. Gonzaga, she is also getting she's also getting a lot of followers, millions and millions. So it's like that, you know. It's not it's a matter of I'm not gonna say destiny, you know. It's like a matter of chance and a matter of choice, but it's like it's like a matter of what you actually love. Just because vlogging is the trend, is the hype nowadays. Oh, you are also gonna you. I'm not saying that not to try. Do whatever you want. Try so whatever you want. But what I'm saying is that like the expectation. It's just like lower your expectation, because later on when you became successful, if you fell, if you were not able to reach your goals, it doesn't hurt as much as you expecting too much. Okay, so with me, with my vlogging, I will still continue to post videos. If I get to the point where I'm getting a lot of followers and reviews, then thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. But I'm not gonna cry all day long and beg everybody to watch me, or things like that. It's because I always said, do what you love, do what you think, do what you love, do what you think that is your passion. If you want to try vlogging, try vlogging. If it's gonna work, it will work. But hard work and dedication, yes, that is the main ingredients to become a successful vlogger like others, because I have read some of those books that how to become successful vloggers. I have a book for that one, and I was reading, and some people has good experience, some people's bad experience, but the one thing that drives them to continue to go on is the motivation to become successful with the particular craft that they have chosen. So they chose to become a vlogger, then nurture yourself to become a good vlogger. Don't just, okay, I want to be a successful vlogger, but you only have one video every single month. How could you be a successful vlogger? So so you know, so it's a matter of like knowing what you want. You have nice equipment, you have this, but if you're not motivated to do something, then it's not going to happen. If you don't have a good camera, but you are so inclined to do more videos every single week and your content are great, then you are more successful to those who has better quality videos than the blurry ones. So yeah, it takes times. Sorry. It takes time. Love takes time. Career takes time. Relationship takes time. So that's just how it is. And if you're comfortable with it, yeah, it's like, yeah. So I was like, my favorite vlogger. My favorite vlogger is. I am actually more. Sometimes I do watch a funny stuff like prank. I like prank too. That is fun. But sometimes I don't like prank that's actually hurting people. I don't like prank that put some people in danger. That's not something that I don't really like those. I'm very very I am very picky when it comes to watching prank like that. I like the mukbang challenge is good, but it just feels like I want to eat more. I want to eat this. I want to eat that. Mukbang challenge is also nice. I find it. I like pranks that is has a substantial content where not to hurt to the extent to hurt people. You know. So So yeah, and also I like technology. I like phones. I like computers. I do like that one as well. And also I like nature. I do have a lot of I took a lot of photos. Mm. So yeah, what would you choose, to be loved or to be respected? What would I be choose is well, I think I would choose to be respected. It's because something that if the person respect you, then if you would respect that person, I think love follows then. So if you respect that person, if the person respect you, I think they love you. That's my thought. Because oh, I do have respect with your mom and your dad. That means you care for them, means you love them. So respect can be earned, but you need to earn that one. So I think Queen Legend, it's yeah. If you respect your parents, then they if you respect your parents, then you love them. So then love follows after respect. But if you love somebody, you could easily, oh, I love you, but you're slapping her. I love you, but you're beating her up. I love you, but you're not there when things get tough. So how could that be? So respect also, with I chose to be respected rather than not, yeah, which love follows. So yeah, that's my 50 cent at the end for that. Just a nice question. Yeah, you could love anybody. You could just say I love you, but respect is something that can't be, it's hard to utter the word respect. It's You need to show respect. So if you respect the person, you know how to you respect this person. Already know how your parents taught you, though. Like, you don't talk back to your parents. It's like, oh, since I respect my parents, you don't talk back to them. So, but no matter how much you love your parents and you don't respect them, it's not gonna work out. Like with my stuff, my husband don't touch my stuff because it belongs to me. It's something, and I don't touch his stuff like that. I don't we don't argue with our finances because he has his own, I have my own. So that's something that we get along with, that we don't fight or we don't argue with money. That's the thing, like when in a relationship and you argue with money, when you start fighting over money, it's just like, oh, I don't wanna get into that anymore, because when it comes to money, it's like that's the most difficult part. So those who had just enter the giveaway today, I haven't taken out. I have to. As soon as you get a response from me, then yes, I will. I need to update that one after after this live stream. Then I would update that one. So Adam, I will update that one soon. So you'll get a response coming from me. Babby, Ultra Instinct. That's such a really nice Ultra Instinct. That could be something that you could market. That name is very marketable. Hi, Grace Gualima. So my Instagram account, my link, I have it on my link on my description box. So you could find my Instagram account there. I have it. I have the link. So Kareel Salas, tomorrow I will be announcing the winner tomorrow. I am still waiting to finish taking all the names on my Instagram, those who participated, that their comments actually, they put the comments in different videos. So I will be taking down the names right there. So if you haven't seen your names on my previous updates, I in fact I have some names out here, but it would be so hard for me to show you over. Yeah, these are the additional. So I will send a confirmation regarding the regarding for your entries. So yeah. So guys, my zodiac sign is Cancer, and I do believe um on zodiac sign, I don't believe in zodiac signs because I don't believe on. I think it's like superstitious to me that why would I live my? It is like some sort of a guide for people. Like your zodiac sign is like a guide. It's not something that would tell your destiny because you yourself would tell you your destiny for who you become. If you want to become a professional singer, a vlogger, a celebrity, a singer, or a doctor or a nurse, it's up to you. It's just up to you. It's not up to your zodiac sign because some zodiac sign people read too much and they believe in that and it gets into their head and they said like, oh, you are gonna be a millionaire tomorrow. Watch out, your bank account is gonna blow up because your zodiac sign says you're gonna win a fortune. And people it's like believe in that and they all go crazy. It's because hey, my social sign says I'm gonna win a million. Like, are you serious? So yeah, you're the one that is directing yourself and where your life is gonna take you. So just just continue to um continue to broaden your wisdom, do a lot of readings, do a lot of like research, hang out with people, the right people, to get more experiences, to learn new things like that. So yeah, so with the zodiac sign, before I do read that, but not anymore. It's like it's just sometimes poisons people's mind that they're telling you something where your life is gonna head into. Like Cancer, you need to meet Sagittarius, you need to meet Leo in order to make your relationship work. I don't think so. Because if you are meant to be together, regardless of what your zodiac sign is, if you there's understanding and there's a good connection between you, then it's not gonna work. It's gonna work out regardless of your zodiac, what your zodiac sign is. Because some people they say in the dating sites, oh, you need to find Cancer because Cancer works well with Sagittarius, or it works well with Leo. It works well with Pisces, like that. Oh, the Cancer would not work with Pisces because they're not compatible because of their size or it's because of their whatever, so it's like oh well, I don't believe in that. Oh yeah, it's so I know there's a lot of entries. To be honest with you guys, I have to be honest. I have more entries than I receive more entries than subscribers, but I am not gonna I am not just gonna say like, hey, you did not subscribe or whatever. No, I'm not gonna do that. If they are happy to subscribe, then they would subscribe. If they win and they did not subscribe, then then they win because they sent their entries. So the reason why I ask you to subscribe, like, and comment, it's because it's a way of appreciation as well, as my time. It pays off when I receive subscribe when I have subscribers. It makes me feel better to do more, to do better, to like when I receive that. But it's I know that it is frustrating to some of you. I receive quite a few messages saying that um what if this, do you really require somebody to subscribe? Do you require somebody to subscribe on your channel, to like, comment, or Instagram or Facebook? It's just like, it's hard to tell that who subscribed or not. It's hard to tell because there's no way for me to tell. Some accounts are visible, some are not. So it's just so hard to. I'm actually basing this one on the comments that I receive, because the comments matters most to me than the other criterias. So I use that video as a platform for me to be able to generate more comments, feedbacks about the crisis that we're on, what people thinks, what are you grateful for? What I mean, with this situation that we're on, it's crazy outside. Like, I know this is, it's so hard to think that this is happening. I thought it was just in a movie. What, like things like that. But if you sent those comments, then you're already part of my giveaways. I know that there are some I should have imposed strict rules, but I can't do that. I just can't. You should do this, or you should do that, or whatever. I'll just really try to make these things easy for everybody. I just really wanted things to be fair, and I know, to in order to be fair, you have to follow certain guides, and you have certain rules and criterias. But I could easily bend that one a little bit, but I don't have to, to be so adamant and so like strict when it comes to that one. It'll just I'm just always trying to put myself in the position with other people. What if it's that's me? I always try to weigh it in before. I just can't be strict. I always work business with people. I always try to negotiate. I always try to make things easy. If it's, some people say no, no, you can't, no, let's try to find a way to resolve this, to find a way to make things easier, because life has already been difficult, and we're going to be so difficult to other people. Then that's not going to work that way. We always try to find a way to make life easier. Life is difficult no matter what happened. Life has always been difficult, but find a way to make life easier, to be nice to them, to make things easy. If you could break the rules for something, not break the rules, like it would cost you money or something like that. But with my giveaways, I can't be strict when it comes to, you have to subscribe, you have to follow me, you have to. It's just so hard for for people to be like, to make demands. I'm the type of person that, okay, I'm gonna let you do whatever you want. I will just help you, I will just support you. But there are certain rules that would apply, like certain rules in at work or in businesses or things like that, that you can't really violate, you can't really bend. Like, if you're driving, if you run the red light, then you break the rule, then you pay the fine. Yes, that's a thing. But if I have a winner here, I pick the winner, and it turned out to be, I found out that she did not subscribe, he did not like my comments, he did not follow me, then there's nothing else I could do. You know, they are here because I got their comments. I got that their messages, their inspiring and lovely messages, that despite of what we are in right now, they're still thankful, that they're alive. So I always give them credits to everybody. All those messages are are priceless. It's your opinion, that's your thought. And I know that it's hard to come up with what am I grateful for. Sometimes guys, when I do my vlog, I was just sitting for 30 minutes. I don't even know what to say. I can't say anything because being in a camera by yourself, nobody's watching you. You sound like crazy. You're like crazy. I have never done that one ever in my life. So so I was just sitting there for 30 minutes. I don't know what to say. I have no idea. So after 30 minutes, oh, I started to, oh, what should I say? Oh, okay, okay. So here's my thought. You know, there are times. So yeah, I could not impose a strict rules with my giveaway as long as they left the comments and if they want to subscribe, yes, I would be more than happy if they subscribe, they comment a like, or they're more active. And I know that there were like some active subscribers here that they follow me on Instagram, they follow me on Facebook, and they're also active here on whenever I send a video. And I'm always so excited. I am always so excited. Really, what excited me the most, and as soon as I put the videos, and sometimes, guys, it took 5 hours or more to upload those videos. It depends on the hours and the traffic. And I have one video that it took me 7 hours to upload that. I was just like, oh my God, 6, 7 hours. What am I gonna do? It was just like a long time. And what I really like about when I put my videos out there, as soon as it goes live, Miss Shelly May is this. So as soon as it goes live, there were like subscribers out there are fighting over, I am the first. Oh, I did it first. Oh, I commented first. I see it first. Not notified. How do you call that? How do you call that one? It's an notified squad or whatever. So today I am doing the live stream. The reason why I did the live video today is to give you more updates. Second is to try if my laptop is working, is good enough for my live vlog. And third is that and just to make an announcement, a direct announcement for the time, the specific time that I'm gonna be on. And then also, um, you know, if you have concerns or questions, because sometimes when I receive a lot of messages on my phone, I could not read all of them. Sometimes it took me like the next day, so I'll be able to read them. So this way, since I am already now in front of you, you could ask me direct questions because I am seeing the chat live right now, so you could get the answers right away. So yeah. So this is not a drawing. I'm not going to be announcing the winner right away. It's going to be tomorrow for the reason that I received a lot of messages saying that their names weren't on the list for my last update because their comments were left on the other videos. So I would feel bad or I would feel sad to them. It's because, you know, for their efforts, for their time. So I would feel the same way too if that happens to me. So I'm just giving them that opportunity to confirm where they send the message, where did it go. So some of them were able to confirm that it's in my purse, even if it's not related. I said, okay, I'll credit in that. I don't have problems with anything. So I am so excited, but at the same time, I feel sad because I already started to feel, you know, good vibes or with some of my subscribers. I am seeing names that pops up all the time that really wanted to get to know me, really wanted to be a part of me. So I started to feel connected, like feel a little bit of like a connection with them. And I just feel sad because I only have one and I wish I could give more. So, but like I mentioned, um, if we get that far, if I can give more, then I would be more happy to share it with you guys. So that's why I felt a little bit like sad in a way. I should be excited. It's because tomorrow is a day, but I felt obliged to give more to my subscribers. So, but then again, that takes time as well. Takes time to build that relationship with your subscribers, to build reputation to people. And it's a matter that you don't want to do a giveaway just for the sake, oh, I'm just going to give it away or something like that. You want to give it away, it's because that's what your heart feels like. Oh, I'm going to give it away because I want people to be happy. I want to share what I have. I want to this is just what I feel. But like then again, like I always said, I can't impose strict rules with the giveaway. It's because um I just can't impose like strict to that one. I just really want them to these things to be like easy. So easy as pie. So why this is so important to me is because 1,000 subscribers. This means so much to me. And like I mentioned before, that I will be doing random giveaways in the next month to come. So this names out here would take priority. So you don't need to 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 write something or whatever, but I would just be announcing that my vlog is exclusive for such and such. So that's why I have all the names uh, written on the paper and all and like that. So somebody asked me if the paper were cut evenly. Well, not really like even, but no, it's like, for example, this is the paper itself. I usually cut it like this is the end, the name of the entries. So this is the end, the name of the entries. So I always cut them towards that at the top to have an even cut. I always cut it like so. This is the longest one. So I always cut it right there, straight all the way up to be even. So if I would cut it just along the side of that, so this one is smaller. So that's not fair. Because why would I cut this one small and then this one is big and long so I could not grip it? So in order to be fair, because somebody actually asked if the paper has been cut like the same. Yes, it's the names were actually, this one is very long, so I always cut it like this. So it's just gonna look like that. So it's just gonna look like that. So it's gonna be even. So it's just gonna be even like that, the same length. So whoever that person is, I already lost his name. I think Smith. I forgot his name. He asked if I cut it on the same length and size. Yes, I did like that to get an even. So guys, I won't be staying longer. I still have to finish some of your to respond to some of your comments. So tomorrow I will be updating on Instagram and Facebook when I am about to go live. So my Instagram account is my videos, so you could check it on the description box right at the below on the videos. So I have my Instagram account, my link. You just have to click the link and then it'll take you to my Instagram account. And also, I will be doing an updates. No, tomorrow when I'm gonna go live like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So you can find my Instagram and my Facebook in my description, right at the description box. So it's right there. And also, yeah. So guys, so tomorrow, don't forget to pray because no, I'm just kidding. No, don't forget to pray that eventually we're gonna surpass this crisis that we're on right now. It has never been easy. It's been 2 months that we are on a lockdown. It's unhealthy for our mind. So hopefully that everything is gonna be fine in the next few days. So I wish everybody good luck. So if you did not win, if you didn't get to win the prize, you still have a chance next time. So there's always be next time. And unfortunately, that's all we could do for now. If we were able to, to be successful with this. So there might be some more blessings to come. So I will always share to everybody. You have to share your blessings. So I wouldn't be able to be sitting here with 1,000 subscribers without your support. So you always have to share what you have, and that's the essence of life is sharing. Yeah, it's just the time zone is different, guys. The time zone is different. Jomar Espinoza, Rod Alvin Huayang, as Sokor Bai, yes, it's just like the time differences. So we do have time differences. So here in California, it's still Friday. It's 9 o'clock at night here. So yeah. So it is exciting. I hope the winner was watching tomorrow. So we could help her celebrate. So yeah. So yeah, Mr. Zed, Icy Robin, Miss T. So I hope the winner is gonna be watching tomorrow. So yes, my parents are Filipino. So somebody asked me if I could speak Tagalog. I think I could speak Tagalog and I could also speak Visayan fluently. Yes. Because my parents speaks Visayan mixed and Tagalog, so I could understand, of course. So sometimes it's a little bit just to change your, like when at work we speak English, at home we speak their dialects. So sometimes it's all mixed up. So it's so hard to adjust. Like okay, I was talking to in Tagalog, I was talking in Visayan, I was talking in English, it was like, oh, they're all mixed up. So sometimes it will be so confusing. Like, oh, how am I going to say this? Whatever. So yeah, I speak Visayan and I speak Tagalog fluently. Yes. Oh, Renz Bartido. So where are you at? You at Renz? Taga-asa ka dong? Yeah, Queenie, the transition is actually hard sometimes. Like right now, I could speak Tagalog, I could speak Visayan, but some of our viewers speaks English. They couldn't understand our dialect. So I just really wanted to get this like more universal that everybody could understand. So English is a universal language. So regardless of where we're at, where we go, is we speak English. We definitely would understand each other. So that's why I am. sometimes it could be hard sometimes, like, like after this I would be talking to my mom, to my parents, to like in Visayan or in Tagalog. So it's just like I was talking to my husband who just speaks English all the time. So sometimes it's hard to make a transition, like, oh, okay, sometimes I was talking to my husband and I was speaking in Tagalog. I was speaking in, oh, okay, I forgot, you don't really understand what I'm talking about. So yes, you guys could still enter if you don't have a Facebook account. Not everybody has a Facebook, so all you have to do is um, on my videos, on my unboxing and giveaway video, you could leave your comment right there. If you could subscribe, leave your comments, and then yes, you're already part of the giveaway. And also, when if you did not get your response coming from me, then please message me on my Instagram if you didn't get it tomorrow, because tomorrow is the closing date. Tomorrow would be the closing date. So just make it sure that you're gonna send your message in time. Otherwise, you're missing the draw. Rod Alvin Hawaiian. Example, please, Bisaya. So example for Bisaya. So could you please tell me anything, like any topic that you want me to discuss about in Visayan, any topic that you want me to. Richard Roy tomorrow at 6 o'clock here. 6 a.m. No, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I know 6 o'clock in the evening here in States. Yeah, Queenie Lee. It's just watch a lot of English films, read, practice. Yeah, PM tomorrow. So the excuse me. So yeah, PM. So that's possibly like, so tomorrow closing at 12 noon. That's 3 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. Um, that is 3 o'clock in India, I think, and Malaysia is 2 o'clock. I'm not even sure. So just look at your time zones, because it's so hard sometimes. Hi to Shivani Kondu, Richeroy, by any chance, Zainab. Do you like cats or dogs? Well, I like dog, but I don't have dogs. I don't have a, yeah. So I have a world. Oh, I I King. Yes, world clock. Yes, there is on my phone. Staying out all night. Well, if you can't watch the live stream tomorrow, that's fine. But I know I will be posting the winner on my Facebook and Twitter, so you could just check it on Twitter later on or whatever. John Ryan Humawan. Where are you from, John Ryan Humawan? Mga dlawon jud ko ugma. No, it's not 3 a.m. in the Philippines. 3 a.m. in the Philippines is the closing time for the entries, and the draw is 6 o'clock in the morning, and 8 o'clock in India, and 6 o'clock in Malaysia. Joshua Ibiza, hi. Quinily. Cheska May. Cheska is such a pretty name. Renz Bartido. John Ryan from. Are you from Cebu? Mga dlawon. Hi, Jana Vlogs. How's your vlogging? Soft Hill. Oh, Negros Oriental. I think Negros Oriental. Do they speak Visayan? Oh, yeah, I think they speak Visayan out there. I'm not sure. Yeah, Cheska is a very nice name. I like that name, Cheska. I remember the name from the Philippines. Her name is Cheska Garcia. She's a celebrity though. Oh, Renz Bartido. So you speak both Visayan and Tagalog. Yes, I was born in the Philippines and moved in the States, and now I am living here for ever since. Oh, thank you. Salamat, sober bird. The only Filipino I know is salamat. Oh, well, there is a Google translation, so you're probably gonna try that one. Soft heel, MNR. It's hard to pronounce. Misty, hi Misty from Africa to all the Africans out there. To all the Africans out there, how are you guys? German, Africans, Wambu, and Herrera. Herrera. Wow, that's pretty amazing, Miss T. Hi, Wendell Miranda. Wow, that's like a lot, Miss T. Like, you are like English, German, Africans, Wambu, and Herrero, Portuguese. It's just like you got everything. You could travel the world without any problems getting his translation. Hi, Alana Marie Morena. Oh, that's a pretty name. Sounds like a beauty queen name. Moonlight. Anna Analia Guerra. Hi. Hi, Anna. Analia Guerra, Montreal, Canada. Hi to all the Canadians out there. Joshua, Moonlight. I could speak, well, of course, I could speak English, Tagalog, and Bisaya. I was in Thailand for several years. I was teaching English in Thailand for quite a bit, for quite some time. That was a long time ago. So I speak a little bit of Thai. I could understand Thai, but if I could, yeah, I do. A little bit of Thai. My chai con Thai, Philippines. Sawadee ka. Third time. Pangako Sa'yo. That was a telenovela. I think that's a soap opera. Sahil, Ropun, English, French, Hindi, Mauritian Creole. Wow, that's a lot. You guys are amazing. Those are, well, I wish I could speak French. See, the thing is that Sahil, the thing is that with Louis Vuitton, all their products are in French. So sometimes when I go to the store, if you can't read it in French, then you say, excuse me, do you have this? Do you have this bag, or do you have this wallet, or do you have this thing? It's like, what is that? Because their purses are in French. Let's say multi-pochette accessoire, like um pochette métis. So vernice. So it's just like, what are these? Like the lime green colors, June. Like what are those colors in French? It's just so hard for you to. It's like, well, it's originated in France, so that's expected. But really, there are some words like buying perfume or some products that you don't even know how to pronounce anymore in French. So that's why when we buy something that was that yes that yeah yellow, yes, yeah, that's correct. Sometimes you were buying something, what color, it's like you would say noir, like colors that it's just like you just can't say orange, purple, green because it has a corresponding French name. But the only way for you to know is you have to say it. So it's like you have to bring the photo when you buy something so that the sales associate would understand. But it's very interesting. I wish I could speak French. Japanese is very interesting too, Wendell. Korean, Queenie Lee, Sarang Heyo, Sarang Anong. I remember this guy says, Anong sayo, anong yung sa akin, something like that. Ano yung sayo, yung sa akin, something. But they are trying to make it as a comedy, saying it in Korean. Oh, it means you're having a nice day. I'm trying to learn French. Misty. So, guys, tomorrow I will be here. I'll be sending updates. I'll be Bossa Learn Sahil. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for staying with me. So it's been like almost 3 hours that we have been talking. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. To my subscribers, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to talk to you and to sort things out. I'm so sorry that those who have left off their names that weren't on the list. I'm so sorry, guys. I will be working on it tonight. I will be sending you messages that making it sure that that is well taken care of. And I will see you in the live vlog tomorrow. So I hope that I will be giving an updates on my Instagram and Facebook so you guys will be aware. So if I did it early or later, so I would let you know, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock here. So, but before I would go live, I would update it maybe an hour before I go live. I would send a message on my Facebook and Instagram so everybody would be aware. So those who are interested to find out who's gonna win, it is here. So thank you guys for staying with me. And we are gonna I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk a lot more tomorrow. So Ash excuse me. I'm sorry, I can't read that name. Oh, Ash Greninja 423. Shivam. You guys has Pavani Rao. Hi. I remember you earlier. You contacted me on Instagram. Sukor Bais, Sober Bird. Sober Bird reminds me of there's the bird box thing. Oh, how do you call that thing? Is that, well, I don't know, something to do with the bird title on that one. Jasmine Onlayao, hi. I see you, Robin. Hi. So that's it for today, guys. I will be ending my live stream tonight. Oh, the bird box. Thank you. I was just like could not really, yeah, the blindfold thing. Yeah, that's very interesting. So see you guys later. Bye. I love you all. Bye. Be safe, everyone. Bye. Ala Marie, bye. Ariana D.